بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Okay, we spent quite some time looking at all these Arabic sciences. Now let's do a quick bird's eye view. What I've listed here is just the 10 top 10 branches of Arabic sciences. There are more out there, or there are more subdivisions out there, but these are the 10 that are the major primary ones, so to speak. Arabic morphology, it's about the word. We already know what that is. We spent some time looking at it. Arabic grammar is about the sentence. It's about the inflection. It's about putting the right order and making sure the endings of the words are correct. Arabic rhetoric is the science of eloquence. We already looked at that. So we have already looked at all three of these. These are the top three most important, right? What I call the primary disciplines. If the study of Arabic morphology is like planting seeds into the ground, so you got the roots, right? Arabic words have roots. So seeds, roots come out of it. Then the study of Arabic grammar is like watering the tree until its branches are fully developed. So you imagine the tree with all the branches, all these rules, all these exceptions. And what's the balagha? The balagha is the sweet fruit. Semantics, we already looked at, four branches of Arabic semantics. Orthography and a script, how to write the alif bata, how to read it, what are the shapes of the letters, where do you put the dots, and the diacritical markings, all of that stuff. There's an entire dedicated chapter unit that's coming up in which we will look at the orthography of the Quran, the history of the orthography of the Quran. Fascinating stuff. We'll look at that in one of the upcoming units in this textbook. And then, of course, many of you have studied ilm tajweed, which is phonetics, elocution, and prosody. And some people use the words prosody for poetry. I'm using prosody for in its with its definition that it's about the sounds, the musical nature. You know, when do you do in tajweed? When do you stretch? When do you not stretch? When you do qalqala? When you do idhar? So I'm using the term prosody, although other people have used the word prosody to describe arud, which is metrics. And that's fine. Use whatever term you want as long as you get the point across and it's consistent. You've got Arabic composition, how to write essays. You've got ash-shi'r. Ash-shi'r is a major branch of Arabic disciplines. In ash-shi'r, ilm ash-shi'r, poetry, we study al-arud, which is metrics, which is the musical sounds, how the sounds sound similar, and there's like a, you know, uh, progression, a flow based on certain patterns. You've got meters al-buhur. There are 16 meters in Arabic poetry. Al-Farahidi discovered them and he codified it. Al-Qafiya is the rhyming endings. So it's the science of poetry. You got the science of al-Khataba, public speaking, and then you have the science of Arabic lexicography, how to put together dictionaries. Here's a video I encourage you all to watch. Its link is right here. It's an easy link. Talks about the three major areas of Arabic linguistics. Covers a lot of the information that we have already talked about in the previous lessons, but it covers it very briefly and quickly if you need that review. With that in mind, let's summarize what we have learned about Arabic, the most amazing language of the most amazing book, the Quran. It's the most superior language. Only God or Prophet of God, and of course, God can know everything about it. No language comes close to Arabic when it comes to its highly developed systematic root and pattern-based morphology. You've got grammar like you've never seen before, syntax, inflection, it's mind-blowing. In fact, if you're a professor of linguistics at any university and you don't know Arabic, I'm sorry to tell you that you don't know linguistics. You don't really know languages. If you study Arabic linguistics, you will be amazed. You'll be amazed. It's mind blowing. It's powerful. You will not believe that a human language could be this sophisticated, especially a language that was 16, 14, 15, 16, 17 centuries old. And some people think it's even older than that. Language spoken by Bedouin desert people, camel riders. How could it be so sophisticated? The language is a miracle. It's got an incredible balagha like no other. It's got semantics like no other. It's got dictionaries like no other. Vast literature like no other. Phonetics, the sounds, the elocution, the phonology, the script writing of Arabic. It's just the whole thing is a miracle. And I've mentioned this before. I love to say it again and again. أصحاب العربية whoops أصحاب العربية جن الإنس يبصرون ما لا يبصر غيرهم. They see what others cannot see. They're the experts of Arabic are like the jinn. Next, you have some questions. Please complete these questions, check your understanding, complete this homework, which will allow you to review everything that has preceded in this unit. And then you've got some second page of the homework where you translate these Arabic terms and then review all lessons up to this point in this unit. And then you'll be ready to take the first quiz. The quiz is a little longer than some of the previous quizzes that you're used to seeing in this course, and it will cover everything we've talked about up until now. The unit is not over. Next, having appreciated what is Arabic linguistics, what is Arabic, we've gotten a good overview of the amazing features of Arabic. Now it's time to get into something called the dialect of Arabic, which will eventually help us understand the qira'at, the various variant modes of recitation or variant readings of the Quran, inshallah. So review all the lessons. Let me go to the beginning of the unit so you know, just to refresh your memory. So this is the unit we're talking about, right? We're doing unit 3, the story of Arabic, how amazing Arabic is. In this unit, what have we done? We've looked at how world languages borrow from Arabic. We looked at the vastness. We looked at the story of how it all began with Abu al-Aswad al-Du'ali. We looked at how amazing Arabic script is, first Arabic dictionary. We looked at an application to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We looked at Semitic languages, which got us into a little bit of Christianity and Jesus, alayhi salam. We looked at Sarf, Nahu, Balagha, and we looked at the semantics. And then, of course, Arabic sciences, bird's eye view. That's all we have done. So the quiz is up to this point, okay? These remaining ones will be covered in the follow-up quiz, inshallah. So this quiz that you're going to be assigned after, of course, complete the homework. First complete the homework, then you'll be assigned the quiz. We'll cover chapters that you're seeing up until now. والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.